Oh, hi. My name is Ellie Grove. I am the pastor of West Grove Presbyterian Church and First Mobile Church, and I'm reading the latest book of order at page 31. It's G 2.0504. It's called Pastoral Relationships. Let me read just a little bit of the paragraph here. When teaching elders are called as pastor, co-pastor, or associate pastor of a congregation, they are to be responsible for a quality of life and relationships that commends the gospel to all persons and that communicates its joy and justice. They are responsible for studying, teaching, preaching the word, for celebrating baptism and the Lord's Supper, and for praying with and for the congregation. With the ruling elders, they're to encourage people in the worship and service of God, to equip and enable them for their tasks within the church and the mission in the world, to exercise pastoral care, devoting special attention to the poor, the sick, the troubled, and the dying, to participate in governing responsibilities, including leadership of the congregation. And then with the deacons, they are to share in the ministries of compassion and witness and service. And then we get to the last sentence. The last sentence, it says this: in addition to these pastoral responsibilities, these pastoral duties, they are responsible for sharing in the ministry of the church in councils higher than the session and in ecumenical relationships. Let me read it again. In addition to these pastoral duties, they are responsible for sharing in the ministry of the church in councils higher than the session. Do you know what that means? That means we're called to participate in the Presbytery of Donegal, the Synod of the Trinity, and the General Assembly. Friends, the presbytery is less than what it could be without your voice, without your vote, without your skills, without your talents, without your passion for Jesus Christ. Friends, we need you. Jim Shuler and I are co-chairs of the Discerning Gifts and Passions Committee. It's like the nominating committee. So we desperately need to hear from you. We're in the directory, or you can go to donegalpby.org, go to Docs and Forums, and the first click is the directory. Give us a call. We'd love to connect you. Thank you.